Hey guys, this is Derek from New Life ESL again, and we get a lot of questions on a day-to-day basis from people that are interested in coming to teach in China. So we decided to start a new series on our channel here where we answer a lot of those questions that we get on a day-to-day basis, just so you have a convenient place to come and find out everything you're wondering about living and working in China. If you want to come teach English in China, there's probably a lot of questions on your mind, so we're going to try to answer all of those questions here on the Q&A series on our channel. So today's first question that we have here is, I'm a non-native speaking teacher. Can I teach English in China? And the answer to that question is yes, absolutely. We've gotten jobs for lots of non-native teachers, and we do so on a daily basis. Some of the countries that teachers come from that we've placed in great jobs in China include South Africa, Poland, Italy, France, Germany, Hungary, Serbia, Mexico, El Salvador, Guatemala, and on and on and on. There's a lot of great teachers on the New Life team here that have come from all over the world, and that's actually one of the best things about teaching and living in China is that you'll get to meet a lot of people from a lot of different diverse backgrounds, and just get experiences living and working with people from all over the world, which is pretty cool and unique. If you're from America, like I'm from, or from another place that doesn't have a very diverse culture, where people have come from all over the world, then it can be, very enlightening and fun experience to live around people from many different cultures. With that said, there are a few things you need to think about if you're a non-native speaking teacher. First off is that you're not going to be able to work everywhere in China. There are certain markets that are really, really competitive, such as Shanghai, Shenzhen, Guangzhou. These particular areas, they're just very, very competitive. So most schools in these regions only want to hire native-speaking teachers with degrees, TEFLs, and experience working inside of China already. So if you are a non-native speaker and you want to work in China, you might have to open yourself up to maybe not working in your first choice location. You might have to take the second or third choice. It just may need to be a little more open to working in areas that maybe you didn't think about at first. Another thing is that there are specific types of schools that may not hire non-native speaking teachers. It may be harder for you to find a job at a university, as the universities are, the salaries are paid by the Chinese government, they're public schools, so they have more stringent requirements for their teachers. Some of them will only hire native speaking teachers. Another thing is that we cannot get jobs for non-native speakers from every country out there. There's a lot of countries where, unfortunately, if you're a citizen of those countries, you're just not going to be able to qualify for a visa. So though we would love to be able to get a job for any good teacher out there, unfortunately visa issues get in the way, and there's not a lot that we can do about that as a recruiting company. We unfortunately have no control over what the Chinese government decides to do with their visa policies. But with that said, yes, there are a lot of opportunities in China for non-native teachers, non-native speaking teachers. And yeah, if you're interested in coming to China and you're from a non-native speaking country, definitely get in touch. We will do a Skype interview. We'll talk to you, figure out what you're looking for, and we'll find a job that meets those needs. So that's the answer to the first question. Pretty simple. Yeah, we can definitely help you out if you're a non-native speaker. Don't worry, you don't have to be from America or the UK or Canada to work in China. We've gotten lots of great jobs for non-native speaking teachers, and we're going to keep doing it every day. So please subscribe on our channel if you want to find out more about living and working in China. Like I said, we're going to be doing a whole series of Q&A answer sessions, just letting you know everything about living and working in China and what you need to expect and what you should think about before you come over. All right, so I'm going to sign out for now, but I'll definitely be coming back to you with a lot more Q&A videos, and I hope to see you here again soon. Thanks.